Olena Dudnik is from the city of Izum in the Kharkiv region. Last April, when Russian troops occupied the city, her 17-year-old son Andriy came under shelling and was seriously wounded. Dudnik says he was taken to a Russian field hospital for a surgery.
He was brought into the room, connected to a drip, and a doctor said, "We will operate on him, and you will come and see him tomorrow." The following day, when I arrived, I was told my son was in Moscow.
Dudnik said she asked Russian doctors about her son every day.
I was told all the time that the information was not available. I cried and said, "Please, understand me. You also have children. Tell me at least whether he's alive or not."
A month and a half later, she got a message on her cell phone.
It was a screenshot that had already been viral on the internet, a photo of Andriy with the description that this Ukrainian child is in a Moscow hospital. He is seriously injured, and an address of the hospital.
She immediately went to Moscow. The commissioner of the President of Ukraine for the Rights of Children says that often the only option for parents to pick up a child from Russia is to come for him personally.
This is very risky. These parents, these guardians are not 100% certain to return with their child.
According to Ukrainian officials, more than 16,000 Ukrainian children have been forcibly deported to Russia or Russian-controlled Ukrainian territories.
We received the appropriate number of applications for that number of children. These applications sometimes come from parents, other relatives, local authorities, or simply from eyewitnesses who have information about the fact of deportation or forced transfer of a child.
Russian authorities don't deny they take children out of Ukrainian territories, but they don't call it deportation. Russia's permanent representative to the UN, Vasily Nebenzia, said this was done to protect children from the danger of military operations. Regardless, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Russian President Vladimir Putin, accusing him for a personal responsibility for the unlawful deportation and transfer of children from Ukraine. Magdalena Gawin, director of the Pilecki Institute, a Polish government-funded group dedicated in part to studying totalitarian regimes, thought the decision was crucial.
This case is particularly important because it's a part of crimes against humanity. So this is the different degree, is a higher degree of war crimes.
Olena Dudnik managed to take her son back from Moscow, and Ukrainian volunteers helped them find temporary protection. But Ukrainian officials say so far fewer than 400 children like Andriy have returned. Lesia Bakalets for VOA News.